Hey everybody, how's it going out there? Adapt11 here with another Star Wars action figure review. Now we're going to go back to 2010 to Star Wars The Vintage Collection, The Empire Strikes Back AT-AT Commander. Now we see here their promotional gimmick was to have a certain amount of UPC codes sent in for a free Boba Fett, and with the purchase of Star Wars action figures. Now here we see that after 8 years now, because I did purchase this in the store when it originally came out, the glue has separated from the bubble, and the cardboard backing. So, yep, definitely time to open them up and check them out, but not before we just take a quick look at the back. It is Vintage Collection, or VC05, and it just shows a card and figure of the 1980 to 1982 version. I do have that one. He's in almost fair condition. Maybe fair condition, but there it is. And you see 5-card backing here with C-3PO, Leia, Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, and Darth Vader. And of course, the AT Commander proof of purchase that would be sent in to get or to receive that Boba Fett, how many ever you had to receive. So looks like he's itching to get out. So without further ado, let's go ahead and review the AT Commander. Okay, so here we go with two Vintage Collection AT Commanders. I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate with the one on the left. It's the one I've had open for a while. My hands are a little rough from diorama building. Clean though, so I'd rather have more wear and tear on the one that's already been used for a while. So here we go. You'll see that he has no armor on the left and he's wearing his armor on the right. He has great articulation and they're ball jointed at the elbows and shoulders, knees, and of course the ankles, both sides bilateral. He does have, of course, ball joint head as well. Now with his wrists, they are swivel, and he does have swivel at the waist, no crunch, swivel at the swivel at the hips, but limited due to the skirting on his his garment right there. So one thing I would gripe about is the discoloration. It's not uniform at the ankles. You can see how the gray is showing up right here. There goes the stand. So that's unfortunate that they kind of missed a nice detail or a detail like that. So it's kind of common with some of these Vintage Collection figures. But I think they were ahead of, I think they were, for 2010, everything else was just probably the best thus far, in my personal humble opinion. Now you'll notice there, wherever that part dropped to, okay, the stand I mean, you'll see here he's got a pretty big belt buckle that's got some detail. It kind of looks like a snowflake. Well, could be. I guess the rank insignia there, though it's, I should say that's on the armor on the right. Now you do have to take the ball jointed head off in order to take the armor on and off. You'll see here he thankfully has a holster. There is no paint detail. I will go ahead and put his blaster into his hand. There's no paint detail. There we go. And I'd also like to show you the helmet right there. Even on the inside, where's my tweezers at? Even on the inside, it looks like he's got padding, which was a cool little detail. Where are we at here? Okay, there we go. Oh, I'm right up on the mic. Sorry if that's too loud. Okay, so there you go. You can see that there is right there some padding, what looks to be some detail for padding. So that's pretty cool. And then, of course, you have the goggles for eye protection. And you can see them displayed on his head right here. There we go. So there he is, all armored, suited up. There's more paint detail on the armor. I really like the armor and the option of being able to take it on and off. So it's a really, really nice figure, I think. I'd give him, probably about a 9.9. I'd say a good 9. I would have to take away from the, probably from the paint. It's just not uniform with his ankles, so I'd have to knock off a point for that. And everything else looks good. It's unfortunate that, of course, he's got limited hip articulation because of the garment, but hey, it is what it is. I suppose that's about it. You could also catch greater detail and whatnot from looking at the diorama pictures that I've supplied in this video. And hey, I really appreciate your time. And the like and the subscribe, of course. Don't forget that. Well, I will try to continue to bring you another video here within the next couple days as winter wraps up for 2018. Have a little bit more to go with some Hoth stuff, so stay tuned for more Hoth diorama Star Wars / action figures reviews. All right, everybody, take care, and may the Force be with you. Goodbye, everybody.